Metals, oil, gas, and indices all have traded bearish for the day. What to expect now? How to profit trading these with the US session and with the news coming in? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who had watched the first update must have already profited. Thus, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Do like, share, and join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into followed with silver, then oil and gas, and in the end, Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones. The chapters are included in the video. You can skip to your favorite instrument. On the early charts, gold is seen taking a double bottom levels. It can try to bounce back. 23.35, 36 should be a good zone for us to initiate a buying entry for 23.40, 42 levels, and beyond that, see, 23.55 is the level beyond which we should treat this as bullish, else it is still not bullish. You can say that we can see a sideways movement here. It has to come out of this box, and whenever it comes out of this box, it is going to be a strong moving averages are convergent here. It is sign of bearishness. If you look at the stochastic, this is oversold. The MACD is bearish here, trading with divergence. The RSI is also hitting the bottom here. Coming to 2-hour charts, yes, we can see almost double bottom levels, a diminishing bearishness here. A possibility of a reversal can be seen here, but 23.35 is the only level beyond which we should initiate a buying entry. Stochastic oversold, the MACD crossing over here for sell, signs of bearishness. RSI has dropped again, signs of bearishness. On the 3-hour charts also, we have to wait for it to come out of this box, though it is slightly skewed on the downside. You can see this is a bearish channel. The lows here at around 23.10.08 level. Thus a selling entry at 23.24.25 can be taken. 23.08.10 first target, 23.100.08.10 the next target. So 23.18 21st and 23.08.10 should be the next targets. Stochastic and MACD also looking downwards, trying to go for a sell here. Coming to 4-hour, on the 4-hour charts also, observation is more or less same, but it is consolidated here. See, we can see this. I have mentioned earlier in the day that look at these 3 steps, and now it is trying to create next 3 steps. Let's see if it gives a breakdown here. The stochastic looking down, MACD is also in green, trying to cross over for sell. RSI has dropped. Coming to, before we look into daily charts, if you also want to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 31st mentorship batch is starting 10th of June. Do not miss to register. Equip yourself with all tools, techniques, strategies, and the trade setups with the help of which you can trade profitably and comfortably. Write an email or ping me on Telegram. The contact details are there in the channel and video description. Join the recommended broker and enjoy trading with lowest spreads and with no hidden. All the details are there in the channel and video description. Now coming to the daily charts, you can see lower highs, lower lows. In the earlier update today also I have mentioned, see, it is very important for it to break on the upside beyond this zone, that is 23.55, and on the downside now the support levels are coming in at around 23.10 levels. If you connect the lows here, you will find 23.10.12 should be the next support. So looking at this, I will recommend you to sell here at 23.24.25 levels. First target should be 23.18, then 23.14, and then 23.08.10. Below 23.08 is where we can see extreme bearishness towards 23.02, 2300, and then 22.90, 22.80, if not today, some point of time in this. On the upside, I will recommend a buying now at around 23.35 levels, and expect it to move towards 23.40.41. First target 23.47 next, and then 23.52.55. If it breaks 23.55, stable, chances for which appears to be less. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at silver. Has seen a sharp slump today, and it has come out of this consolidation zone. It was retracing here and it has seen a sharp drop, but if you look at the moves here on the downside, the support levels are very strong, and with the support it is trying to bounce back. So 29.60 has become a pivot level for now. 29.60, 29.40 is indeed a very good support. Also, if you look at it is trading outside Bollinger Band, so it may try to fall back within the zone. You can buy here at 29.90 levels when you see the lower price above 29.90, but then the nearest resistance is at 30.05, 30.10 levels. First target 30, 30, 40, the next target zone. And if and only if you see silver staying above 30.60 zone, you can say that it is trying to trade bullish or it is trying to reverse, else it is still trading bearish. Oversold stochastic, MACD is also bearish, and RSI is oversold as well. On the 2-hour charts, the movement is similar. See the diminishing bearishness. Look at the candle size is diminishing here, and thus it is trying to bounce back. Thus, it appears that the current candle might try to take it towards 30-10 zone, and beyond that, more bullishness may prevail. Stochastic oversold. MACD here has crossed over here for a sell. It is trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI is oversold here. On the 3-hour charts, the observation is same. Here the bearishness is seen increasing, and it has formed a double bottom trying to bounce back, so little rise can be expected here. Do not treat this as bullish as of now, and do not treat this as bearish as long as 2940 levels are not taken. More bearishness will prevail if it draws below 29. Stochastic oversold, MACD crossing over here for sell, RSI at bottom. Coming to 4-hour chart, observation is same here, forming double bottom, trying to bounce back. We can see it moving towards 30-10 zone, and in fact it can try to move higher towards 30-40, 30-50 levels. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, and RSI is at bottom. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, yes, it has shown a swing. Higher highs and lows are seen. 3090 and 2955, 50, 60 zone is seen here, but the pivot level right now situated at around 3020, 3040 zones should be a greater resistance for it to break past by, and that should be the median level. So possibility for it to retrace towards 30-10 zone is existent, but I will still not say that the silver will turn bearish, bullish there. Stochastic oversold here. MACD, look at MACD. It has crossed over here at the top, trading with divergence, staying bearish, looking downwards. RSI has dropped as well. So looking at this, a buying entry at 29.90 can be taken, a selling entry at 29.55 can be taken here, below which 29.40 first target, 29.20 and $29 levels can also be seen here. On the upside, or if it trades about 29.90, you can expect 30.05, 30.10 first target zone, 30.25, 30.40 as the next target, and beyond this, you can look forward to a little rise. Take your positions accordingly. Now, let's have a look at crude. Oil has seen a sharp drop. It has come to 72.5, 72.4 zone, the next support zone. And see, it is trading in this bearish channel. It is very important for oil to now trade beyond 74 levels in order to confirm a reversal. Else, it is still not bullish, though we may see a little rise. If you see it is staying beyond 72.9 zone, you can buy for 73.2, 73.5, 73.6. And then this zone between 73.6 to 74 is going to remain a greater. Stochastic oversold, trying to recover. MACD has hit the bottom here, trying to bounce back a little. RSI is also oversold. So yes, oil is trading oversold, and a little recovery has to be. If you look at 2-hour charts, preceding candle is a swing candle. The current candle might try to take it with little bullishness on the up. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI oversold here on the 2-hour charts. And on the 3-hour charts, see, only consideration on the 3-hour charts is the preceding candle being a swing candle, and it is starting the low, so it can continue here on the downside. It can reverse as long as it break beyond 73.5, 73.6. We should not be treating oil as bullish. It can reverse again, and a sharp drop can be expected here. Though it is oversold, a recovery has to be there, but not showing much strength here. Yes, it is oversold on all the indicators here. On the 4-hour charts, see, flat top and the candle with the tail suggests that there is still bearishness, but I do expect that there has to be a little retracement, even if it is to trade bearish. See, the highs of the channel now at 75. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, and RSI is oversold here as well. Coming to daily. On the daily charts, we must note that it is trading outside Bollinger Bands, and hence it has to get a support. It can show you the swings and close at doji. It can try to bounce back from 73.6, move towards 74.5, 75 zone, and close the day at 73.56 zone. That is the one possibility we can expect, because see, the bearishness is certainly diminished here, and it can try to recover a bit as it is staying oversold here on multiple time frames and multiple indicators. Thus, looking at this, I will recommend you to buy here at 72.95 levels. When you see the lower price at 72.9, 72.95, you can initiate a buying entry for 73.1, 73.2 first target, 73.4, 73.6 the next. If it stays beyond 73.6, stay bullish for 74 levels, the stronger resistance there. Beyond 74, the chances for it hitting 74.4 will be very high. And if it stays above this, we can look forward to 75, chances for which appears to be less. It can try to stay between 72.4 to 74.4 zone. Take your trades accordingly. On the downside, the selling entry is now at 72.5 levels, 72.4 levels, below which you can expect 72.2. And if it drops 72.2, then you can see 71.8, 71.3 levels as the next target, chances for which appears to be less. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at natural gas on the hourly charts, taking the support from the 20 period. It is trying to bounce back. 2.74 has now become the support level, and on the upside, we already know that it has to break beyond 2.8586 zone in order to continue with the bullish momentum I have shared in my daily weekly analysis as well. Now see, this is the channel in which it is trying to trade. The top of this channel is somewhere here at around 2.88, 2.9 zone. Stochastic overbought. MACD again crossing over here for the buys here. The RSI is rising as well. On the 2-hour charts also, the observation is similar. This is the third bullish candle in making, and still I will not say that it has turned bullish as long as it breaks beyond 2.5, 2.685, 2.86 zone. Stochastic rising here, MACD is bullish and RSI is also showing a little rise. The observation is same on the 3-hour chart. See, it is first bullish candle with the support at the base at 2.74. It is trying to rise. More bullishness may prevail. Yes, on the indicators it is showing there is a little strength for net gas to continue moving up. And on the 4-hour charts also second candle in making, but again very important for it to break beyond 2.8586, and that will confirm the rise towards 2.991 zone. Stochastic rising, the MACD is also bullish and RSI is also showing strength here. Coming to daily, the observation is more or less same. Looking at the preceding candle, it has already hit the highs here, but I will wait for 2.8586 zone, which is going to be a critical resistance for it to break past by, beyond which we should treat this as bullish. Else we can say that it may try to confine its movement between 2.74 to 2.85 zone. Stochastic rising, the MACD, it is still trading bearish. It has crossed over at the highs and it is still got lot much of room on the downside, and RSI is showing a rise. So look, I will recommend you to buy now at 2.84 levels, but then 2.8586 is the nearest resistance. Once it stays beyond 2.86, stay bullish for 2.9, 2.91 zone, first target zone, and beyond that we can look forward to 2.95 and $3. Yes, it can continue to rise there. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend is at 2.8, but it is riskier. 2.78, 2.74. 74 is the level it needs to break in order to trade bearish, else it is still not bearish here. Possibility of a rise, possibility of net gas staying bullish today exists, and in fact it can keep moving towards 2.9 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at Nasdaq. See, Nasdaq 100, if you look at it, has formed the lows. It is trying to trade in this. It is trying to recover. We can see it, in fact, moving towards 18,570, 580 zone. And a real bullishness in Nasdaq 100 is if it trades beyond 18,620, 640 zone. Else it is still under retracement. A possibility for it moving towards 18,570, 580 zone is there. And from there, again, it can try to fall. This one possibility we should not ignore. Stochastic is at bottom trying to bounce back. The MACD is bearish and RSI is showing a little rise. On the 2-hour charts also, if you look at it, is almost showing a reversal after a series of bearish candles. Next observation here is the consolidation it is trying to show here. It is trying to deliver lower highs, higher lows. Very important for Nasdaq 100 to trade beyond 18,640, 650, which will confirm a reversal and a rise towards 18,700 and 800 zone. Stochastic at bottom trying to bounce back. The MACD is still bearish while RSI is showing a rise here. And on the 3-hour charts, the observation is more or less same here. After 3 bearish candle, it is trying to bounce back. Yes, stochastic has dropped. The MACD is in green trying to converge and RSI is staying flat here. And on the 4-hour charts, if we need to wait for it to break this zone here at 18,565, 80, very strong resistance is seen. Remember, it has started the day with a candle with a flat bottom. It can hit the highs and it can reverse and drop sharp. This is something which we should not forget. As long as prices trades below 18,626.40 zone, the chances of reversal will be very high. It is trying to retrace here, but I will not say that it is reversing. Stochastic has dropped. MACD is in green. It is trading bullish here, looking upwards here. RSI is rising. Coming to daily. On the daily charts, the observation is more or less same. We can see here higher lows are done, and if you connect the dots here, you will find higher highs as well. So if it trades beyond 18,620, 640, we can aspire for 18,750 and 18,780 zone. In fact, 18,800 levels can be expected here. We have to be careful and cautious. Stochastic running flat. The MACD here is still trading bearish. It is divergent. It is looking downwards. That is a matter of concern. And RSI is also dropping. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy here at 18,580 levels, beyond which you can look forward to a little rise and bullish. But then too, we have to wait for it to break beyond 18,620, 640 zone. And if it stays above 18,640, we can say chances for Nasdaq 100 to hit 18,700, 750 and 800 will be very high. On the downside, a selling entry at 18,500 can be taken, but then 18,470, 18,440 and 18,400, 3 support levels. Below 18,400 is where the bears will be taking over. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at Dow. See, US 30 after diminishing bearishness, it is trying to retrace. We can see it aspiring to move towards 38,500, 520 zone, and this is also delivering lower highs and higher lows, consolidating here in this zone. Very important for US 30 to break beyond 38,600. That will confirm the reversal. Else it is still under retracement. We may see it hitting 38,500, 520 zone, and from there it can fall again. Do not read this as bullish as long as 38,600 is not taken. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish and RSI is at bottom trying to recover. On the 2 hour charts, if you look at, yes, a reversal sign trying to rise. This candle or the next candle may try to take it bullish, may try to take it higher. We can in fact see 38,550, 600 zone. And if it breaks 38,600, remember it is trying to move towards 38,800 as well. The stochastic at bottom, while MACD is trading bearish here, looking with divergence. RSI is rising, coming to 3 hour chart. Similar observation here in the 3 hour charts, consolidation going on here. We have to wait for a breakout either which ways. On the downside, 38,300 has become a greater support here. Stochastic dropping here, MACD crossing over here for sell, RSI is rising, signs of little bullishness is seen, but I can say still a mixed signal is observed. And on the 4 hour charts, very important for it to draw below. See, I will recommend you to sell here at 38,350 itself, below which 38,280, and then 38,200, 38,000 can be seen. Stochastic here is flat, MACD is in green trying to converge, and RSI is showing a little rise. And on the daily chart, it has started the day in a flat note. Higher lows are seen, and if you look at the yesterday's candle, higher highs are seen here. It is trying to stay in this bullish channel. The 20-50 period moving average convergent at around 38,840, 850, and see these levels are also achievable. But I do have a doubt here, because see, yesterday's was indeed a red candle, though with a bigger tail. The bigger tail suggests that the bears are not very much interested in keeping the prices low. So today it has to break beyond 38,600 in order to trade bullish, and then we can look forward to 38,740, 750, and then 38,840, 850. Stochastic rising, the MACD is bearish and RSI is flat. So looking at this, I will recommend you to now buy only if you see it is staying above. So yes, on the downside, a selling entry now is limited at 38,380, 400 zone. Wait for it to break below 38,350. First target 38,300 the next, and if it drops below 38,300, stay bearish for 38,200 levels and 38,000 levels. So yes, the buying entry is now at 38,460. Expect 38,500, 520 first resistance, then 38,550 and 600 as the next. Beyond 38,600 is where the bulls will be seen towards 38,750, 850 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session with more updates. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day.